Okay. Do you know?
What do I know?
Do you know that Andrew Tate is back?
I do. Indeed. Andrew Tate. He's back on Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, he's back. He's back on Twitter, you know, and also the other famous guy. What was his name?
Donald Trump?
Yeah, he's also back.
Yeah.
What do you think about those moves that Musk is Mr. Musk?
Musk is unpredictable, right?
Yes.
He's an unpredictable person because I think a couple days back there was so much fuss that Twitter is going down, Twitter is gonna be dead, blah blah blah. People are impersonating, these actors, these famous influencers, blah blah blah, these presidents, and boom, what's happening? He's unbanning people, right, from Twitter. Kanye West, I think he's also getting unbanned.
Why not?
Yeah, because he wants to create a freedom of speech, right?
I know, but also I've been listening to Joe Rogan some time ago, and his guest was Mark Zuckerberg, the other famous guy.
Yeah,
and then he was like that you know, kind of making sure that all the content is okay, right? It's a difficult job because who are they? Like they are tech people that just created those companies. Who are they to decide if that content is okay and that other content is not okay? So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing that Kanye is back on Twitter. He's gonna say crazy things like he was saying. Some of the things that he was saying were pretty challenging to me.
Yeah.
I think Andrew Tate is back. What do you think? Is it good that they all back or?
Honestly, does it change a lot? Right? You know, it gives kind of assurance for people, for sure. That it's, it gives assurance to people that there's a platform that they can have a freedom of speech. That's the whole main concept of, also of Elon, to create an environment for people to feel safe and feel like they are at home, saying whatever they want, and etc. in some way.
Freedom of speech, I understand, but Shaquille O'Neal advertising FTX was able to say that because of freedom of speech. So now I'm thinking, we are allowing all those people back on Twitter. The more you analyze it, the more complicated it gets. I think. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I do think of that because basically what Donald Trump, Kanye West. Okay, and then Andrew Tate, whatever they're saying is they are influencers, so they're spreading their point of view.
Andrew Tate about the Matrix and etc.
They don't get paid for it, but maybe they do get paid for it because at the end of the day they're building their personal brands and somehow they will benefit from that. Donald Trump was big on Twitter, whatever he was doing there. This is his way of influencing people. So I don't know how to put in one basket Cristiano Ronaldo, Andrew Tate, and Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal for advertising FTX, Andrew Tate for fighting the Matrix. I don't know.
And masculinity,
Yeah. So they are all influencers, and then they all getting paid in some way, but only Shaquille O'Neal is in trouble.
But also Andrew Tate is in trouble. But that's what he says. That's a promotion.
He's back on Twitter, so I don't know. He's in trouble. But he's in trouble. But he was banned. But Shaquille O'Neal is not he's not banned on social media. I think he's got to pay some kind of fee for talking about FTX.
Let's be honest.
Right?
Let's be honest. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be probably 1, 2, 3 million. It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Shaq. Shaq has a lot of money. He's not gonna get hurt from that.
Absolutely
Same thing what
not.
happened with Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather. They got sued by the SEC. They got a fine, I don't know, like $500,000 or $1 million. That doesn't hurt them. They probably made
$5.
more. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's. I think it's more about people changing their minds, people changing their approach, people thinking more and doing more due diligence.
You're absolutely right. It's not about Shaquille O'Neal saying anything. It's not about Floyd Mayweather, saying anything. It's all about people that are listening to it.
Yeah.
And they make their decisions based on celebrities that are getting paid to say certain things. And we have hundreds of examples, thousands of examples of that every single day.
Yeah.
Like all the football players, tennis players, all kind of players, just popular, famous people are influencing us just because they get paid for it. But for some people, this is what they want, I guess. Like this absolutely has nothing to do the fact that they are good at something and they became famous with the fact that they are getting paid for advertising, whatever.
It's their fans, right? They're gullible. They believe that everything they say is cool. Everything they say is true. They've got full, basically, trust in front of them, and that's what happens. But then now reputations a bit are hurting these people.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good because on one hand, celebrities will be more careful, but I hope people will be more careful as well. Because there will be always celebrities that will accept the money, celebrities / influencers that they will accept the money and they will say whatever they need to say to get the money.
Yeah. So
that's pretty sad. Another thing came to my mind.
Okay.
Your opinion on, is Twitter the next YouTube / TikTok / whatever?
I believe possibly, not 100%. Elon Musk has the reputation to build reputable companies that are worth more than $1 trillion. So there is a huge future ahead of that. Looking at TikTok, looking at Facebook lowering their valuation more than $800 billion. TikTok being banned in basically India and potentially going to be banned in the US.
Absolutely, and I think Elon Musk knows that TikTok will be banned in United States. Yeah. I think he knows.
He does,
and I think he's putting all the pieces together. So considering the fact that TikTok will be banned. YouTube is experimenting with shorts, like you can actually monetize shorts now, and Twitter just needs a little tweaking, I think, and then I think it has the potential to be the next. I don't even know what exactly, but the next
WeChat.
I think Musk can even beat WeChat. I think
potentially yes.
I think he's creating something now that we have not experienced. So it's not next WeChat, it's not next YouTube. It's much more, and he's got the brains behind it to actually develop it. And there's something, he's cooking something, right?
What was there? There was some information. I remember we were talking about it previously before we jumped on. You were saying something that there was
old,
news.
I can't remember anything.
There was some news about Twitter. Yesterday, Elon announced something to his employees.
I don't know if he announced it or maybe this is just a leak
of information.
Yeah, I think the information has been leaked. But the idea was that he's inviting most known YouTube influencers or YouTubers to join video content creation on Twitter and offering them 10% more than they're making with YouTube.
I was like, wow.
That's why I think
That's my impression.
is onto something that is bigger than YouTube, bigger than TikTok, bigger than WeChat. Maybe not bigger than WeChat, but but maybe, but something, a new form of social media, I guess, that is not
Potentially, yeah.
that is not like limited, like all the platforms are. You know, that you can get banned from any certain platform. I think there's something that we haven't seen, and he knows. He already knows how this kind of gonna look like, and he's implementing all those changes.
But do you think all these ideas that he's doing right now, are they gonna stay, or they're just ideas that might be just to kind of create more hype, but he has something more planned?
I think like with this $25 fee every month, right, to verify your account. I think it was never $25. I think it was always $8. But he only said 25 to see the reaction, and he came back with 8.
Yeah.
I think $25 was just insane, and he was never going to keep that $25 fee. He knew there will be $8, and then he used Stephen King. He kind of used Stephen King. Used his reaction to get even more attention, and then he was like, okay, how about 8? Because I don't know, Stephen King tweeted that he was leaving, right? And then he was like, okay, how about 8? But it's not a decision that you just make like that. It was all planned. So that's brilliant marketing, and it was never 25. It was 8. So we only see whatever he wants us to see, but we don't see the real intention.
No, he's the manifestor of all time.
Yeah.
He's gonna do this, and I think he's gonna be the marketing agency out there in Twitter.
He's gonna be anything that he wants to be.
Yeah.
And I think he will. This is the crazy part about him, that he's just creating $1 trillion companies like it's nothing.
It's his hobby.
Right?
He's just
okay, this is Twitter, and this is worth whatever, 44 billion for now, but it will be $1 trillion company in 3 years, maybe 2-3 years. Especially if he invites influencers that will influence a lot of people, and those influencers will bring attention to Twitter in completely new way. They will not be controlled like they are in every single other platform. In YouTube or whatever, they are making sure that the content is, in their words, okay. Like, what does it mean? Who decides? Who decided this is good and the other thing is not? And Spotify tried that with Joe Rogan, but I think it didn't work. I think it kind of worked, but on the other hand, it didn't work. I still watch him on YouTube.
You need to visualize. You need to visualize. People are visionary. We're going into an era of like metaverse and all these stuff, right? It's experience. You need to see that person. I feel like, comparing like YouTube even right now to Netflix. Joe Rogan is the future of Netflix. Netflix is over in some time.
I think the companies will become $1 trillion companies or whatever companies really fast, but they will also become irrelevant very fast.
Yeah.
So this is what's happening now, but I think that
that's why we're thinking about staying on Twitter only, mostly, and YouTube for now. And let's see what happens.
Twitter is YouTube. I don't know. Maybe
soon there's going to be an acquisition.
I think it's going to be better. Like, if you have something to say that might be not acceptable on YouTube, you're most likely going to be able to say on Twitter. And
obviously you're going to get more than on YouTube, 10% more.
Yeah, but I don't think it's all about money, because there are people that are just making so much money that they don't care about 10% more, but they care about how to make it available to more people and how to actually be able to share it.
Yeah, but also
YouTube or the other platforms can just ban that kind of content, and they can say, just because we don't like it, you can't post it.
And additionally, of course, these artists, these celebrities, these influence people who are speaking on podcasts and etc., who have their own community, can additionally add and tweak exclusivity into it. They were talking about, like, for example, incentivizing these content creators, and basically having a subscription-based access to their exclusive content on Twitter, for example. And that's something added value. This is something new. That we're also talking about NFTs and everything that will kind of correlate all together. But that's there's still time for this, because
whenever I hear exclusivity, I immediately think NFT.
Exclusivity.
Yes, no,
maybe that's the next word. Exclusivity.
Maybe
for the Joes out there. No NFT.
It is exclusivity. Yeah.
Let's call it exclusivity from now on.
And let's also call it a day.
Exclusivity a day.
No. Like now, let's just call it a day. Let's just,
call it a day. Okay.
Let's just
right.
wrap it up. Just wrap it up. It was good catching up, and if possible, we might be able to
do it tomorrow.
Do some other day. I don't know. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so
no, we'll do it tomorrow. We have to be up to date with all the news, with all everything.
Yeah, we don't have to, but we might review the news. Weekly. I don't know. We'll see.
So all right. Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks.